News out of Boise this afternoon. KBOI2 News has uncovered how much it cost to shut down Cooper Court back in December.
Yeah, that bill was nearly $300,000. Jeff Platt just finished taking a look at those numbers and also talking with city officials about the cost. Jeff, break down the numbers for us, if you will.
Yeah, Brent, Natalie, first I just want to point out these aren't numbers that we just waited for to come down and become available to us. I've been calling the mayor's office on a near daily basis since the day they cleared out this alley to find out exactly how much money they spent to take what was a homeless camp and turn it back into an empty alley. And we now know that the total cost of that was $290,000, and nearly 2/3 of that was spent on paying personnel to pull off the operation. Mike Journey, the city spokesman, tells me that in total, city employees from virtually every department throughout the city worked in excess of 3,000 hours of overtime throughout the weekend in which Cooper Court was cleared out. Now, the rest of the money went to what he referred to as hard costs. This includes sanitizing the area after the homeless were vacated, which included getting rid of a rodent problem, cleaning up hypodermic needles, cleaning some mold. There were also many other hard costs, such as the tent rental that the city had, security services to keep everything under control while this was being done, catering, food for both the homeless and for the people working throughout the weekend and at the shelter. Now, Mike Journey wants to make it very clear that this money was not spent to address homelessness in Boise. It was spent to address a public health and safety concern.
The money that we spent on this saved lives, perhaps lots of them. We were one fire in a tent away from a real disaster in that area that could have killed dozens, literally.
Now, again, Journey says that this was not an attempt to solve homelessness in Boise. He does, however, say that the mayor is working with his roundtable and partners and consultants trying to find a solution, which he tells me is very similar to the Salt Lake City approach. But now we want your input on this. Do you think this was a wise expense of taxpayer money? Why or why not? The city is labeling this operation a success. We'd like to know if you feel the same way. Reporting live in Boise, Jeff Platt, KBOI2 News.